With all our hearts, we pray and ask, God bless Anambra, God bless the shining light that we bear. We're the only ones to make her brighter, the only ones.
I'm a nurse practitioner now. I'm working as a volunteer with ASA World on their medical outreach 2017. I'm in charge of the nurses, and I have a team of 12 nurses, qualified nurses, who have come out to help with all their expertise to see that things are being done well.
Actually, I'm the sponsor of this medical mission, and I'm glad I have an opportunity to reach out to my people and extend my blessings to them. Something that God has done for me, I'm now extending it to my community, so that the people that are underprivileged, that are sick and didn't know that they are sick, we have the opportunity to be checked out through the ASA World Medical Mission. It's a mission that I believe in. We've been on this mission for about 10 years, going to the 11th year. It's an outreach that is helping a lot of towns within Anambra State.
With all our hearts, we pray and ask, God bless Anambra.
I came from Toronto, Canada. This is our 2017 medical mission. We are scheduled to attend this medical mission in 3 different towns. One of the towns we are going first is here, Okbo. And you can see the turnout is excellent. We do this every year to help the people, and we're doing it to reach the underprivileged and marginalized, and anybody who needs some help. We do it free. We don't charge money. We spend our time to do this, and thanks to the doctors and volunteers. Our medical director is Dr. Anakwenze Onuwa Bagana. We thank the government of Anambra State for their help as well, because they give us security, they give us some token to help us also to help buy medication that we are not able to purchase overseas.
To make Anambra shine with our sweat and blood, every breath of our life.
I am a triage nurse. Triage is the first unit in the hospital. When the patient comes, at the triage section we take the vital signs of the patient. As you can see, Mama is here. We're about to check her BP. 6 fig to check her BP. Usually elderly patients have high risk of BP because of age. Though it occurs in young people, or anything can cause it. So when we check it, we take the normal range. It should be between 110/70. That's the normal range. Some factors can make it to be higher. For some, high range is their normal range. You can get 120/90. It's okay, depending on the person. But when it is abnormally high, something is wrong. So many things can cause high BP. Stress, diet, especially these people in the village, they don't know about it. Most people don't even check it. Most of them, now if you ask them, do you know about your blood pressure? They'll say, no, I don't know what it is, because they don't go to check it. But it should be a routine checkup. Like now here I got 139/83 for Mama, which is somehow high. So I have to repeat that. And when I repeat it, it shows the something. The doctor will say it. It is a sign of something. But you can't use this to conclude that the patient is hypertensive, except subsequently the doctor follows up, keeps coming, and they keep checking it. It's high. Then they have to take the patient's history. Some people, it is in their lineage. It runs in their family. Those people are advised. They are given medical advice, what to eat and what not to eat, how to take care of themselves in the area of stress. Like Mama now, Mama is not supposed to be stressing herself much because of her age. Overthinking can kill somebody.
Nurses. So what I'm doing is taking blood sugar to know if the patient is having if the patient is diabetic or not. So once you check and the patient didn't have is not a diabetic patient, we are not going to issue that person any drug. But if the patient is, that means that we are going to give the patient drug, so that we are going to follow up the patient every day, because this sickness is a manageable sickness. You have to manage the patient. As my colleague said about the BP, all of them are going together because it's a triage. We have to do vital signs before the patient will go to the doctor, and doctor will recommend the drugs that they will take.
With all our hearts, we pray and ask, God bless Anambra, God bless the shining light that we bear. We're the only ones to make her brighter, the only ones to make her better, the only ones to make Anambra shine. With our sweat and blood, every breath of our lives, we've trust in God, we will lift our homeland high. We believe.
Okay, I'm Dr. Zijege Manuel. This is eye department where we examine people's eye, provide the best services to them based on the available items we have. We have glasses, we have the eye drops there in the pharmacy. We have a lot of pharmacies. Once we prescribe in line with our prescription, they get it dispensed. So that's just that. It's a pleasure.
I can see that everything is going so well. I just pumped in from Alba anyway, because from here we're moving to Alba, you know. So I just pump in to see what is going on, but I can see that I think everything is in right order, you know. So I thank God for. The message should be that this is encouraging. Whoever that made this town to be part of the visiting towns, you know, did something that is very good, that something tremendous for the community. And then I will encourage them, because the most important thing is not about treating people. People should watch on how the things they eat is part of, you know, so they should look into their lifestyles too.
We're here for medical mission to provide free medical care for the poor and disabled, people who can see, people who are blind, people who are crippled, handicapped, people who are pregnant, who don't have anyone to help them. We're here to do God's work. We're going to 3 towns this year, and we expect to see thousands of patients in each town. We're here today in Okbo. Tomorrow we go to Oba, and the next day we go to Abatete. We provide free medical care, free medication, free exam, free eyeglasses, free everything. God's work. That's what we're here for. And we have a lot of hypertensive heart disease, diabetes, and eye problems is very prevalent. So a lot of eye problems here. Yes, we're able to provide comprehensive care and screening, and the people that need surgery, we refer them to the university hospital. We have long experience in providing free medical care to different communities. So this is not new to us. We've been doing this for many years, for more than 20 years. Us with transportation, the police, and also some logistics for our overhead. Our suppliers of drugs in Europe are having challenges in Europe. They're having problems packing the medicine, they're having staff problems, because packing the medicine is not of our control. But they say we come, when it comes, we will make sure it gets to the patients. We'll deliver it to the town leadership, the president general of the town. we receive all the medication for everybody from this time.
With all our hearts, we pray and ask. God bless Anambra. God bless the shining light that we bear. We're the only ones to make her brighter, the only ones to make her better, the only ones to make Anambra shine. With our sweat and blood, every breath of our lives, we've trust in God. We will lift our homeland high. We believe in togetherness. We'll build a land of progress.
Okusia, all the very easy. Onya putagba na onya no mmadụ na-emi enya bụ oya ọ ga-adịrị ime adịrịkwa o onya ga-egbukwa yi ọnwa onya ifụrụ nya nekwa ka onya dị anụ ụra ọgbago m ya nwe shuga kama na azọkala enye ule isi anyị frozi onya nye ya enye ule egbugogwa yi maka shuga ka ọ nwe amara na shuga ọ sị na-enye ule bụ shuga maọbụ BP. So onye ọbụla nwere ọya shuga maọbụ ọya BP ya gbala onwe mbọ maka inwe ike weli ya bie 90 years ọ bụrụ kansa anya na survive mana ọya shuga na ọya BP bụ obere ọya achọkwa m kwaba ma Chineke ga-enye m ya nye m shuga ma ya nye m BP ma ya na m kansa ya bụ ekpele m nwa na-ekpe. So onye nwe ndị a na-abụ okene Chukwu nwanne ya emerọ ịnya nwunye di ya emerọ ịnya ọ bụ na nwanne ya imele ịnya ụmụnne ya one ka nwa na ị na-eme mmadụ meghe ọya ọ na ka imegolo ọya ọ bụ na nwere onye ime nwere onye meghe ọya anyị nwazị obodo oyibo bịa ọya ruchasị n'obodo oyibo gba surplus o riri n'ebe a. So ọ bụ na ọya ndị obodo oyibo na-eme ọgwụ agwa mfa inyu last 20 naira sekụtanụ ka nsọ ọkụ mana o nwere ga-eme mmụnwa mba eme m ọ na-eme m ị ga-ene onwe ya anya onwere na dialụ mmadụ ọgwụ nwere onye debeli onye ji debelụ jụọ na onwe unu dị ahụ jụọ ị na-alụ mmadụ ofu aka ọ na-alụ
of our lives, we've trust in God. We will lift our homeland high. We believe in togetherness. We'll build a land of progress. With the spirit of Anambra.
This is ASA World Health or Medical Outreach, where the good sons of Anambra State that have gone across the shores of Nigeria and have seen what is good and what is obtainable outside Nigeria have decided to come back and give back to the society. So this is the pharmacy department where we dispense appropriate medications for ailments as prescribed by the physician. So this is the pharmacy department of ASA World Medical Outreach.
So you see to drug dispensation and what else?
So we see to first of all prescription validation. We look at what the doctor has written, and we try to rationalize to know if this is okay. If there is something we feel uncomfortable with, we can speak with the physician and reach the best possible way to handle the patient's ailment. So after the prescription validation and we are comfortable with the prescription, then we proceed to dispense, because this is the dispensing section. So after dispensing, this is the dispensing section. After dispensing and filling of the prescription, they get it over to this place for cross-checking and then counseling of the patients. You know, this cross-checking is also very important because we are prone to human errors. In as much as the people that dispense are very capable and highly qualified pharmacists, there is also still need for a second eye to view and know that everything is proper. And
with all our hearts, we pray and ask. God bless Anambra. God bless the shining light that we bear. We're the only ones to make her brighter, the only ones to make her better, the only ones to make Anambra shine. With our sweat and blood, every breath of our lives, with trust in God, we will lift our homeland high. We believe in togetherness, we'll build a land of progress. Lift the spirit of Anambra, lift the spirit of Anambra, lift the spirit of Anambra State.
The people are coming in their numbers and they are appreciative of what's going on. We are seeing various routine cases, quite a number of diabetics and hypertensives. There's so many arthritis, which is expected. It's a rural agrarian community, so there's quite a number of cases of arthritis, and then there's been also a number of children. So it's going on well. How the society is, first and foremost, I want to believe that our people take too much salt, and it's a factor. The average person around here consumes more salt than is necessary. Then also you talk about the issue of the current economic situation in the land. People find it difficult to get by or to meet their daily needs, and they are thinking, and there's a lot of aggression and a lot of anxiety over how to survive.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Vicki Anaquinzi from Los Angeles, California, USA.
Most welcome.
Thank you very much.
Today is the second day of the mission, and we are here at you are seeing for yourself, you're putting your best. Let me know your findings so far.
Oh, okay. I found the people to be very hospitable and very eager to find out about their health. It was a well-attended event. It was a constant flow of people coming in. Most of the people in this town complained of blurred vision and waist pain and back pain. A few, maybe about 4, had complaints of malaria, and we found some with hypertension, which is high blood pressure. Maybe about, from me personally, I saw about maybe 10 with high blood pressure, and maybe about 4 or 5 with diabetes, and some people were borderline where they need follow-up. The one problem I saw that was quite perplexing to me is that one individual had tooth pain, and I told her that we didn't have a dentist here and to consult with a dentist in town, and she said there was no dentist in this town, which surprised me because I've never, being from the U.S., there's an abundance of dentists, and many of the dentists in Los Angeles are actually Igbo dentists. So I was just surprised that I would come to a town in Igbo land and they don't have a dentist. But the majority of the people I saw today, sometimes this was the first time they had been to a doctor, so they were just happy that we were here.
Wow, this is a fantastic movement, brother. Honestly, I must say I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very, very happy with what ASA is doing. This is just unbelievable. You know what it takes to save life. So it's a great day. Thank you.
Lisa Anna Quincy. Thank you. I think that the program here was really good. One person pointed out to me a really interesting contrast that here we see a lot more degenerative diseases, things that aren't as contagious. We saw some malaria, but most of what we saw had to do with pain, arthritis, and eye issues. So that kind of tells us that we need to be looking at different trends in how to address health in the community. So we kind of have to address health in a more holistic way, where we're looking at food, exercise, things that stressors that people are going through their entire life, and figuring out how to pinpoint those things before they become old and ill. Oh yeah, definitely. I think that's the key, like around the world, but especially when you're dealing with Black people, and especially when you're dealing with Igbo people. So for me, that's what I'm trying to work on and target. I got to do a little bit of health education today as far as exercise and food and nutrition, but in the future I want to be way more heavy with that, and I'm looking for people to volunteer and partner with me so that we can really have community-wide, nationwide, worldwide efforts to address these problems, because they exist here for Igbos in Nigeria, they exist for Igbos in the US and the UK, all around the world. It's the same thing. So it's one solution for one problem, really.
With all our hearts, we pray and ask. God bless Anambra. God bless the shining light that we bear. We're the only ones to make her brighter, the only ones to make her better, the only ones to make Anambra shine. With our sweat.
This is an amazing opportunity for my family to help out our people and the people that we love and care about, because village is like a family, you know, everyone's family. So this is an amazing opportunity to do medical mission, since I've always wanted to do a medical mission, and like not just help people like back in America in my community, but help people around the world, and get to know these children and young females and males around here, and also bring a smile to their face.
With trust in God, we will lift our homeland high. We believe in togetherness.
This program, actually, Dr. Nikwenze, the know of Abagana, has been my childhood friend. Unfortunately, I did not get into this earlier. It was during the coronation last year or early last year that I spoke with Dr. Nikwenze, and I asked him, why do you go to medical missions at Abagana every year? And he told me, well, I pay for it. I said, oh yeah, okay, you're going to Abatete next year. And then I came home to my boss and I told her, well, we are funding a medical mission. She said, oh, that's a good thing. And that's how the whole thing started. So now we are doing it. We can see that it's helping a lot of people. As my big brother, my friend Chris Ingi always said, Onyaga na one knee. You know, that doctrine of Onyaga na one knee that Chris put into me is still with me. So we'll do this again and we'll get better. We'll have difficulties this year. We expected them. We've already had difficulties. All the stuff we ship is not here. They will not get here this year. But next year, we'll do everything on time. We ship things on time. We don't have walkouts. We don't have wheelchairs. So many things that we don't have here this year. But we'll have them next year. So that's all I can say with regards to this.
With all our hearts, we pray and ask. God bless Anambra. God bless the shining light that we bear.
Well, he said how it all started, but the most important thing is medical awareness. You know, we have lots and lots of people who are sick in our community, and they're just easy things that can easily be taken care of. But when you're not aware and you don't know how it can be treated, people go around being sick, and we just have a short lifespan because of it. But this is going to bring medical awareness into the community. I'm seeing a lot of people doing their blood pressures. I'm seeing people teaching them about blood pressure, how to take their medications. We're doing blood sugars. We're doing random blood sugars. We're teaching people about sugar intake. So this is the beginning of, the awareness, knowing that, okay, everything we're doing here is just a step. And from here they can learn, they go to their doctors, etc., etc. So it's all about health. It's basically all about health.
Actually, as a nurse, from my experience, I like advise people to take care of themselves. If you have any health challenge, visit the hospital or talk to somebody that is an expert in that field. Instead of going to maybe abuse drugs, and maybe look for help where you cannot find help or get the case worsened. It's always good to channel your case.
I like it. It feels great. I hope that this continues on and that we get to do bigger and better things in the future. So yeah, I think that the power of God inspired them, and just seeing how this place is, and knowing the power of God, that they just wanted to do something good and just keep it moving forward.
We are the nurses in Abatete and Enugu. We contributed this to help ASA World in the good work they are doing in our community.
With all our hearts, we pray and ask, God bless Anambra, God bless the shining light that we bear. We're the only ones to make her brighter, the only ones to make her better, the only ones to make Anambra shine. With our sweat and blood, every breath of our lives, we've trust in God, we will lift our homeland high. We believe in togetherness, we'll build a land of progress. Lift the spirit of Anambra, lift the spirit.
We're here to provide medical mission to the people of Abatete. Our job is to serve the poor and provide health care, uplift people who are poor, help the youth, empower the youth so that they can have something they're doing. We help people with education, we give scholarship, we give health care. We're here to do God's work. We're not looking to get anything from anybody. We are successful American doctors trying to help our people. We've made it in America, so we want to help our people back home.
Okay, today ASA World is here to carry out a free medical mission for the people of Abatete. And we're coming here to offer our free medical services. People have traveled from, many people have come from America, and then many local people have come in from all over Anambra State as well as other states to be here today, and other countries as well. Other countries are represented too. Canada is represented, maybe people from Japan and different places. Well, many of the people are in the medical profession anyway, like we have medical doctors, we have nurses, pharmacists, we have interested students who are pursuing those types of careers, and then we just have volunteers who just want to help and help serve the community. We understand that some people are unable to see a medical doctor, they're unable to get glasses, and sometimes they just need a blood pressure check, and they need help. So because we believe that that's part of our higher calling for us, is to help other people. So that's why we're all here.
With all our hearts, we pray and ask, God bless Anambra, God bless the shining light that we bear. We're the only ones to make her brighter, the only ones to make her better, the only ones to make Anambra shine. and blood, every breath of our lives. We've trust in God.